What is going on, you guys? I have been asked in the past to make some software available, and I decided I was going to do that. I was going to make a package available. I get into more details on my on my more technical page over there. I forget, Thought Pill, that's the name. And over there, I intend to get into some how this stuff works, but at the basic point of this video, I just want to make this code available. Everything in this code is available, from like the shading to how these buttons work, these icons. You can change everything. The text of it's called simple OBDII, but there's a lot going on in here. I made these generic menus so you can access and know how to get these pop-ups going for you. Here's the settings, of course, because you're going to need settings for whatever your device is. That's a whole schmagiggy thing going on there. User-defined PIDs. We have this is a MAUI package, so we're involving some NuGet packages, one of them being Oxyplot, which is doing the plotting here. And that code, it's all available to you. This code is, of course, this is somebody's proprietary NuGet code that we don't have access directly to the code, but of course you have access to how I handle it, how I access it and put data through it. And so you can do DTCs, you could do user-defined PIDs, and then you can set your settings, and it's pretty much in a package here. And you can extrapolate if you're enterprising, but I know, and of course the ones who've asked me if they could have code certainly would be enterprising, and have at it, man. Feel free to do whatever you think you can with this code. And so I have a couple of things going on in here, and then there's all kinds of detail going on in this code. And of course, it's a MAUI application, so everything that you do in the UI is going to be available on in an Android. So it's an Android and a Windows application. Excuse me. So there's a lot of painful lessons that are incorporated in this code about centering things and putting things, and flipping to the side and asking for permissions for devices, etc., etc. So I can get into that more in a different video or something. But I just wanted to come out here and say, hey, I did it. I made a package for you. So that you can mess around with this stuff and try to maybe manipulate your own kind of ideas in the code or whatever. And remember, even this code, well, of course, anybody's code is their own particular style. Hopefully, I followed some good guidelines and best practices regarding writing code. But of course, there's a point where you're making decisions about how things are done, how messages are relayed back, how things are handled. So there it is, man. I don't need to get into too much detail, but I figured it was a long time coming, and a number of people asked me for it, so I figured I owed it to some degree to some people. So here it is. Have at it, man. Hey, thanks a lot for coming by. I will catch you somewhere down the road.